It's JT with Big Toy Box Reviews, and we've got another Diecast challenge here today. This is the Grocery Getters Challenge. This I saw originally on Gary's Diecast Collection channel. This first one we have here is a Maisto. This is a VW New Beetle. These don't have a whole lot of detail. Actually, I should say I don't really like the wheels on these. I like the details on them. The details aren't too bad. This one's a little beat up. Most of my Maistos are because I don't usually go and buy Maistos new. I find them in lots. This is a real toy. This is a Mini Cooper. This is the only real toy diecast brand or diecast car I have that I know of. This one's detailed pretty nicely. It has a fair amount of weight to it. Probably as nice as a Hot Wheels. Actually, it looks pretty much like a rip-off of Hot Wheels with the PR5 looking wheels on it. But these two are definitely cars that we would see in the parking lot at the grocery store picking up groceries. So that's sort of the theme here. This next one is the Pronto. This is a Maisto car again. This is a Chrysler Pronto. This is the prototype for the PT Cruiser. And I'm sure we wouldn't see the Pronto at the grocery store, but we definitely would see PT Cruisers. So, close enough. This one's gold, no details in the headlights or the grille, unfortunately. No detail in the taillights either. But it has a glossy black roof panel. Got another Maisto here. This is a Mustang GT. I believe this is like a 2004 Mustang. This one actually has some pretty nice wheels for a Maisto. It has the tri-spoke looking wheels that they kind of copied from Hot Wheels. There we go. No detail in the back as far as like tempo work or anything like that. But it is nicely sculpted and a good starting point for a custom, I would say. But yeah, we definitely see Mustangs like this in the parking lot. This is an unknown brand. This is kind of like a Maisto, but this is the BMW Z3. See a lot of these around here, or at least we did a few years ago. I don't know if we see so many of them now. Take a closer look at this. This one's pretty well detailed. Has horrible wheels, but it does get taillight details and paint in the back, which is nice. It has a nicely detailed interior and a nicely detailed front. And you got the BMW roundel on the hood, which is cool. Now this one's really beat up, and this is what a lot of cars around here look like, with paint all falling off them and everything. This is a Motormax Jeep Grand Cherokee. And if you look at it closer here, you can see this one's really beat up. But we do have a lot of cars at our grocery store every time we go that look like this, falling apart. Not that my car is a jewel or anything, but it's not quite that bad. This is a beautiful one. This is another Maisto. This is the Avalanche that they did, the 2002 Chevrolet Avalanche. It has those blings type wheels on it. It has a really nice two-tone paint job on this with this beautiful candy apple red. Sometimes Maisto really does a really good job on these 164. Sometimes, not all the time. And they definitely don't have the weight or feel of a Matchbox or a Hot Wheels vehicle. But they used to be about 75 cents, so you can't complain. This one looks pretty nice. Now we got a Hot Wheels. This is the 70s Chevelle wagon. This is in a Flame series. This is a gorgeous Hot Wheels casting for a mainline car. So everybody tell me in the comment section below which one is your favorite out of all these grocery getters. I'm gonna guess a lot of people are gonna say this Chevelle. Maybe not. But it is really nice with that flame paint on it. Wow, here's one that's got me stumped. I have no idea what this is. It has a screw-on base, so you can take the base off and take the wheels off if you want. Although I don't think the wheels are the biggest problem this has. So tell me if you know what this is. I don't know the manufacturer, I don't know the brand, and I don't even know what type of car it's supposed to be. It has lensed headlights. It has a weird 90s looking paint scheme on it. It kind of looks like a Hyundai Tiburon, but I'm not really sure what it is.
Motor Max RX-7.
This is a really light and cheap casting. But again, these are cars that look like what we would see in the parking lot at the grocery store. So these are all grocery getters, although I don't remember any having racing numbers on the side of them. Although I was at a Publix not too long ago and they did have one like that. So yeah, definitely. Here's a Land Rover Discovery. This is a nicely detailed car. I have no idea who the manufacturer is on the toy here. But it's nicely detailed, not so great wheels. But it's really small. I would say the scale is much smaller than 164. But this is the only one of the Discovery I have ever had. And I think it's decent. Here we got another Hot Wheels. This is one I've done before. This is the Hyundai Genesis Coupe. I haven't seen this Hot Wheels very often as far as out in the wild. It's pretty cool. We look at it closer here. We don't get any real headlight details. I think there might be a light headlight detail. No taillight tempos, which is really disappointing. They could have done away with that side graphics and gone with the taillights. That would have been nice. PR5s look nice and white on this. Here's another cool one. I like this one quite a bit, actually. It's another Maisto. This is the Ford Raptor. It's nicely detailed. This would be a great candidate for a wheel swap, as these wheels are absolutely horrid on these Maistos. I mean, it's just, they look like wagon wheels, right? So, you know. But of course, there'll be several of these in a parking lot at the Walmart or at the grocery store when we go there. So, this is a great grocery getter. You get a lot of groceries in the back of this one. Alright, yeah. Here we have the Matchbox Pontiac Firebird. This is the 80s Firebird. Of course, there's going to be some of these in some grocery store parking lots. If I had one, I'd be driving it. I mean, definitely. And it looks great. Absolutely love the casting. Absolutely love the Firebird and the Trans Am and the formulas, all of them. Here's a Matchbox Jeep Cherokee. This is a Hilti, which I believe is an insurance company. I guess this was something they gave out to their customers. I don't know. This is a pretty rare diecast. It says expertise in every car. I think that's what it says. It's kind of hard to read. Yep, expertise in every car. But I've never seen one like this. It's got red plastic base with no tempo work on it at all. Now here we are. This is awesome. This is the highway hauler, and this is not a grocery getter. This is the grocery bringer. Yeah. This is the Albertsons grocery truck on the highway hauler. This thing doesn't roll very good at all, but this thing is really cool looking nonetheless. Really like this one. Well, thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks for coming up with the great challenge idea, guys. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.